Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Back at you guys with another video. So, basically, I'm doing this video, you know, for the Laker game. Game one of the NBA Finals is already done with, you know. Got my beer in my cup, you know. I'm watching the Dodger game right now. It's 3-2. Dodgers are up by 1 against the Milwaukee Brewers, you know. But first off, man, I want to get into this Laker game, you know. I'm a diehard Laker fan. You guys know, as you guys know, you know, man, I'm just so hyped. Everything that the Lakers have done so far, you know, we came a long way this, coming to the NBA Finals, and picking up this one today just means everything, you know. Yeah, man, there's a few things to talk about, though. I mean, that Miami Heat team, they started to make me nervous at first. I mean, the first quarter, they were looking strong. They were looking real good. I thought they were gonna actually, if they continued to play like that offensively and defensively, they would have took over game one. It would be Lakers 0 and Miami Heat 1. But the thing is, they got injured. The Lakers, we are very good at turning shit around, and that's what we did, man. We turned it around. The great Coach Vogel, talked to the team. LeBron talked to the team. We flipped it around. We had all pieces, helping us. That everybody, we had the pieces that the Laker haters say that that it's LeBron that's carrying this team. It's AD ain't ready. You know what I mean? These cats that are out here doubting the Lakers, are the guys that their team just ain't in the playoffs. You know what I mean? They're just hating. But I mean, I don't know what to tell them. I mean, all I can just say is just sit back and watch a show. That's it. This is Laker Nation all day, baby. We about to win the championship number 17. But yeah, I mean, I like how we just turned everything around. Played offense. We played good defense throughout the whole game after the first quarter, and then they got injuries. Miami Heat got some injuries. And, I don't want to win this series with anybody on the Miami Heat being injured. I want to beat their ass fair and square. That's it. I don't care who it is. I don't give a fuck who they have. I want to smash on them fair and square. I don't want it to be easy at all. And today we made it look easy. A few of their players got bummed up. They got hurt, and that shit right there, I was like, man, all right, whatever. We easily got game one. We blew them out 30 points. And then later in the game, around the fourth quarter, the last 10 minutes, they started coming up, chopping down that lead, that 30-point lead, coming up to like 13 points, I think it was. And, LeBron just started getting a little heated, He was like, what the hell is going on, And I started to get heated myself. I was like, yo, man, we better keep this lead, bro, because, this is NBA Finals. We can't be slacking off like this. This Miami Heat team, they will pick you apart with any opportunity that you give them, Like, this team does not suck, I mean, yeah, they got, like, guys that, that are young, like Tyler Hero. They got Duncan Robinson, or they got guys that have no playoff or finals experience. The only one there with finals experience is honestly Andre Iguodala, and he's an old boy already. He's old. And the coach, Eric Spoelstra, the future Hall of Famer. Other than that, they don't really have anybody that can really um, that can actually be a test for the Lakers throughout this series. Like the amount of playoff experience and finals experience and championship experience that the Lakers have with the guys on the floor, I mean, we have a lot of experience, bro. Like we got LeBron. I don't even got to mention him. Everybody already knows his experience. Playoff LeBron is a whole different LeBron. Playoff LeBron is not the LeBron that you see on like in the regular season. Playoff LeBron is a whole different motherfucker. This dude just makes it look easy, you know. We got Rajon Rondo, you know, with the Boston Celtics, what he did with them. We got shit. Who else we got? We got Danny Green. You know, he has 3 championships. I mean, 2 championships, but chasing his 3rd championship now. Um, Damn, I mean, I can't really think of anybody else. I'm pretty sure there's a couple other ones, but you know. But anyways, I mean, that just tells you right there how much experience that we have, you know, on the Lakers. You know, we got some solid people, you know, solid players on the Lakers, you know, and so much experience, so much playoff experience at this. And our guys are big guys, you know. This Miami Heat team is just not going to be able to pull it off. They're just not. They're too young. And I'm not saying age has anything to do with it. It's just the playoff experience, what I'm trying to tell you guys, you know. Playoff experience, it means a lot, you know, when you're in the finals, you know. And especially what LeBron does, AD, you know, that right there is just, it's just going to be a wrap, you know. They don't got nobody that's going to be able to really guard those 2 players throughout the whole series, you know. And, you know, these haters are saying that LeBron's going to do it himself, or, you know, like I said, AD's going to do it himself, or, you know, ain't going to be, you know, he ain't going to be able to turn it on. You know, he's going to have LeBron carry the whole team. Yeah, you guys don't know anything about basketball. Y'all don't know anything about sports. Y'all just little kids talking. You know what I mean? But yeah, for all my Laker fans out there, y'all already know what time it is. Hey, fucking Laker Nation all fucking day, bro. You know, we getting this shit. I mean, I want some competition, bro. You know, I want some competition. I don't think the Miami Heat are gonna give us any competition. You know, but the way these guys, Jimmy Butler and, you know, these other guys, you know, they, you know, Bam Adebayo got hurt as well. Goran Dragic got hurt, you know. But the way their injuries look kind of looks pretty nasty. It doesn't look, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, if they were ruled, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they were ruled out for the next game, or maybe even the whole series. I mean, I hope it's not the whole series. I hope that, you know, the next game, you know, they're able to, you know, feel better and 100%. They're able to just come back. Maybe hopefully it's just a little tweak and they can just come back in game 2. You know, because I ain't gonna watch it, honestly. I am not gonna watch any of the games if the top dogs for the Miami Heat are not gonna play. Like if they're injured and they can't play, I ain't gonna watch that shit, bro. Like that's gonna be a waste of time. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah. I mean, it's gonna be an easy win for the Lakers, so I wouldn't even watch it. To be real with you, I mean, it'll be too easy. But yeah, anyways, it's Laker Nation all day. You know, I have a lot of love for the Heat too, though. You know, I like LeBron when he was on the Heat. You know, that was my favorite LeBron right there, Miami Heat LeBron, because he was chasing his first ring and his second ring, so he has something to, you know, to prove. You know, so yeah, I mean, I got a lot of love and respect for the Heat. But I mean, when any team's going against my Lakers, it's it's on site. You know, I ain't even gonna. You know, I give them credit. I give them respect. But you already know what time it is. Laker Nation all day. But yeah, that was my thoughts and my take on Game One of the NBA Finals. I'm fucking hyped though, man. I'm so hyped with the NBA Finals, man. Got some pizza over here. Got my drink in my cup over here. And you know, just enjoying the moment. Just enjoying the moment because, I mean, it's been 10 years. 10 years is a long time. Well, 10 years ain't, I don't know. I don't know if you can say that's a long time, but being how this whole year, has been for Laker fans, losing, the late, great Kobe Bryant, and I got his authentic jersey right here, you feel me? Boom. But, but yeah, with losing the late, great Kobe Bryant this year, Lakers, this Laker team, they just have something to prove on a whole different level, man. Like this team ain't playing around this year, and 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 I applaud them for that. I applaud my Lakers for doing that. For not giving up because when he first got into the NBA bubble, I was like, whoa, bro, like this team looks sorry. Like my Lakers did look pretty bad. And I was very skeptical of how we were going to play in the playoffs. Especially Game One against the Portland Trailblazers. I mean, that was a very scary game. They blew us out, and then after that, boom, Lakers turned it on, and well, we're here now. We got a lot of haters, because basically, if we win it this year, we're winning it for Kobe Bryant, right? So we would win our 17th championship, tying up with the Boston Celtics. All right? So if we win this championship, for Kobe, a guy that played his whole NBA career, 19, 20 seasons, with one organization, and that was the Los Angeles Lakers, right? What would that make the Lakers if we win the championship this year? Think about it. Just think about it. That would make the Lakers the greatest team in NBA history. I don't give a fuck, about what the Bulls did with Michael Jordan, I mean, I don't give a fuck what the Celtics did back in the days. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But if Lakers win this year, bro, we get that gold. We get that trophy. For Kobe, we are considered the greatest NBA team ever. Like, I don't want to hear anything. You know what I mean? And everybody, is doing it for Kobe this year. You know what I mean? Everybody, And it's not disrespect to the Lakers, I mean, everybody has something to prove. But the Lakers have a bigger chip on their shoulder, We have really something to prove. So that's the reason why the Lakers are getting so much hate this year, That's why we get, And it's funny because, everybody in the mama knows, the Lakers are about to be crowned the greatest team in NBA history, So yeah, it's just crazy to think how the Lakers are about to get their 17th championship, tied up with the Celtics. I really wanted to play the Celtics, but man, you know what? It is what it is. I feel like they would have been maybe a tougher matchup for us, It would have just been the icing on the cake, but it's all good. It's all gravy, It's all good. But yeah, that's all the news for you, Laker Nation. Just wanted to get my thoughts, and Hopefully you guys have a good rest of the night. And let's get ready for Friday, game two. Hopefully this can be a sweep. You know, but yeah, guys, I'm out, and I'll let you guys later on the next one. Peace.